All right. Welcome to the ATM Academy webinar. Thank you guys so much for showing up. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start. My name's Chris. I'm here with
Mo.
Obviously, you guys have heard about the ATM business and you guys want to know more about it. It's been extremely lucrative for us. We're really excited to teach you guys about it, tell you guys what it involves and how we can get you guys interested and get you guys involved in starting your own ATM business. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So of course, we're going to talk about how to start your own ATM business without any business experience. And I want you guys to understand that you need no business experience to start your own ATM business. Why this is different? If you struggled with making more money in the past, it's not your fault because there's no one to show you how. Now, I myself have always been like, I want to make more money or I want to do more in my life, but I just didn't know where to start. What we're here to do is we want to put your fears to rest because we want you to learn today that this is different. What held you back is the fact that you need loads of time and effort to make more money. Anybody that's like, I want to start a new business or I want to do something to start a new business, it takes a lot of time and effort. But what's different is that we are going to teach you guys how we did it and how you can avoid those steps of just going in without knowing what you're going to be doing. So it has never been this easy until now. After this webinar, you'll finally have the tools to make passive income. Guys, that's exactly what this whole webinar is about.
Which is awesome is that we started this business in a month. In a month, we had 4 ATMs. And between you were on vacation. So I had the whole business ready, which was really great because you came in and we just went, hustle hard and we got 4 ATMs in within a month. So it is easy, guys. It is really passive income. We have been doing this. Now we have like 16 ATMs. We're growing. We want 25 ATMs by end of the year. So yeah, guys. So right now, we want you to silence your phone. Please turn off your phone and Facebook and other distraction. If you are serious about starting your own ATM business, then the next 60 minutes could change your life. Have you ever had a chance, if you got a chance where someone told you this can change your life, this is what we're going to show you exactly today. I think this is something, it can change your life. I'm getting goosebumps right now, guys, to tell you about this. Literally, I'm getting goosebumps. So let's get started, Chris.
Yeah, let's just jump right in, guys. What we're going to teach you today, we're going to have a breakdown of the entire ATM business, how it works, the most profitable locations, meaning where to put your ATM machine, how to get started in the business without any money, without much money at all, how much it is actually possible for you to make in this business. We're going to show you how to start your own ATM business in less than 30 days, guys. Now, we want you to start your own business, get started within less than 30 days. And that's the main goal, is getting you guys up and running and have your own business started within 30 days. Our goal from this web class: the only way for you to make more money is through starting a business that creates passive income. Also, the only way to do this is through learning from someone who has already did it and is doing it and is successful while doing it. So the only way to learn how to make passive income is to learn from somebody who is doing it and continually doing it while being successful.
And also showing other people how to do it and they're being successful, right?
Definitely. We've taught over 85 students in our ATM Academy across the U.S. how to successfully run their own ATM business, all without any previous business or sales experience. So that number is continuing to rise. These students are amazing because they actually take what we've said. We're going to show you more of them in the coming slides, guys. We're going to tell you more about these people and how they were able to do it without no business or sales experience.
Yeah, we're going to show you exactly even someone who is 17 years old with 11 ATMs in California doing this business, guys. Someone who is 17 is still going to high school. We're going to show you that next, but let's go ahead and go on.
Yeah, let's talk about our backstory. Now, if you guys don't know anything about us, we actually want to tell you guys who we are and what we wanted from life and what makes us different from learning from somebody who's not us. So this is me. The co-founder of Timeless ATMs. I'm a serial entrepreneur and investor. If you guys know anything about me, this whole thing, these pictures describe exactly what my life is about. Top left is my stepdaughter. She is beautiful. She's 15 years old. Bottom left are my 2 kids. My son, who's on the right, he's actually adopted, and then my daughter. And then the picture on the bottom right is me and my fiance. We're actually getting married next year. Thanks to this business, we actually have enough to actually start our own wedding and buy our own house. So it's definitely changed our entire life. I actually have 3 kids. Like I said, my son is adopted. How I originally started this, I actually dropped out of college after 3 months. I felt like it was a waste of time for me. And I had over $45,000 in debt. Now I'm earning enough income to become a full-time entrepreneur. What I wanted from life was to secure a better future for my children and family. That's all I've ever wanted. When you see my social media, you don't see me driving fancy cars or doing all these crazy things because my main focus is taking care of my family. That's it. Mo talk about
what is awesome is that you started this business while working, while having 3 kids and family to support. And you did all of this because you put in the hard work, you put in the hustle every single day. We were working this business while we were off. We didn't take no days off. So we wanted this so bad, we made it happen, guys. Have you ever thought of that you saw something and then you made it happen? That's what we did exactly here.
Yeah,
So,
actually, the truth is that I started this business while working 55 hours a week. So anybody that has the excuse of I'm actually the no excuse guy. Like there's no excuse that you could have that I haven't had in my own life. I lost numerous family members while running this business, and I was working a full-time job while taking care of my very, very young children and my teenager and my fiance. And I only had 2 days off a week. Thank goodness I have a business partner like Mo, but it really takes a certain type of mindset to get started in this business. It takes a certain amount of mindset to say that I want to change my life. I'm going to do what I have to do no matter what's in front of me. So let's let Mo talk about his story for a little bit.
all right, guys. So I'm 26 right now. I graduated school 2 years ago, and I got my degree at criminal justice. Didn't do nothing about it because there was no money in it. I tried to get jobs, and I was making more money. I was in $25,000 in debt, right? With no job, straight out of college. And I drove Uber to make ends meet while working a regular job, right? Thank God I found a job at Apple. Shout out to Apple. They actually paid some of my student loans, which wasn't still enough, 5 years later, I managed to have 2 e-com business. And right now I'm the founder of Timeless ATMs. Thank God I found a business partner like Chris, because he's been amazing. He put in the same hustle, same work as I did. And I just want to tell you guys, also a partner in this business is really important too. I mean, you can do it alone, but 2 brains makes a lot, guys. What I always wanted to do is I wanted to make more income while teaching others how to do the same. So my main focus, a lot of people who's getting out of high school right now are lost. They don't know if they want to go to school. They don't know if they want to go ahead straight into business. They don't know if they want to get a regular job that pays $8, $9 an hour at the mall. That's what I did. I was lost, guys. I didn't have no mentor. I didn't have anybody to support me. I had to go get it done. So that's what I did, guys. I went to school, but that was one of the mistakes I did. But for everybody, it's not a mistake. I mean, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an engineer, go right ahead. But for me, all I did it for is to show my parents I'm walking the stage. But right now, I do regret it. But at the same time, I think it had taught me a great lesson about life. I think everyone goes through that. Right now, this is amazing. I'm living the best of my life right now. I can't be happy enough. So let's go ahead and move forward.
Now, while we wanted to start these things, we wanted a better life for our family. We wanted to show that we could actually do this business. We wanted to show that we were actually something was valuable to us, Mm-hmm. We ran into all these different problems. Now, we didn't know where to start. Like you, none of us really have ran a business before. We didn't have business experience. We didn't know how to start. We didn't know where to go. We thought we needed a lot of money as well. We thought we needed tens of thousands of dollars to start a business. And we were also working both 45 plus hours a week. Both of us had family to take care of, and we were massively in debt. We had no mentors to show us the way. We had nobody to show us the way to how to get this business started. We had nobody to show us how to start a business or what a business even was about. These problems made us feel bad because we could not do these things that we wanted to do. The problem also made us feel bad because we felt personally like a bad father. I felt like when my daughter was born, my first initial reaction is supposed to be like happiness and overwhelming joy. And my first reaction when my daughter was born was fear, because I have a child that needs my guidance, that needs help from me. And I was just not providing. I felt lost. I felt like a failure to my family. As far as all my life, I know Mo was talking about feeling as a disappointment to his entire family.
Yeah. So, like this, as you can see, we put disappointment as son, because my dad was looking at me and my mom was looking at me. They're like, are you making any money? We wasted 4 years of college. And then now I wasn't making anything because I was working a regular job. And then I had to find something, guys, while I was working my regular job, replace my 9-to-5 with a business where I was making twice as much as my job. So that was my goal. And I did fail many times. I had a lot of businesses that failed. Guess what? I got right back up. I got right on my feet. I went to go get that bag, right? I went to go get that bag. Yeah. And then I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I was waking up. I was sleeping like 8-9 hours a day, right. And going to the job, coming back. I felt like I was in a society where it was like modern slavery. And I didn't like that. I wanted to push out. I wanted to go to Philippines. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go here. I want to have those nice cars. I want to have that nice house. And I had to do it. Right now, I work really hard. I only sleep 6 hours and I put rest of my time into a business and my family, which is well paying off right now. You guys can do this too. If I did it, you guys can do it too, guys.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then this happened. We found a business that has made us full-time entrepreneurs. Me and Mo are both debt-free. We found a way to make enough money to support our families without having to work for someone else and without having to work crazy hours every single day. Now that is the most important thing. Now, anybody that wants to start their own business, anybody that wants to get out of working 9-to-5 jobs, these jobs that you're working for somewhere else, the difficulty is, how do you get out of that? You need that job to support your family, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to work that job. So the only way you can get out of doing that or working in, like what Mo said, modern slavery, is finding a way to make money while you're not actually there. Finding a way to make money where it's passive, where you set it up and it's making you money in the background while you're sleeping. So the only way to get out of working for your 9 to job is to find a business that actually makes money in the background.
Being a full-time entrepreneur, guys, you have so much free time to get into other businesses. You know what I really want to see? Have you been in middle school and then they had things that you want to be, like a doctor, engineer? You know, they don't have entrepreneurs. Wow. That's what I want to see. That's what is going to make a difference. Definitely. I want to see that entrepreneur on there.
Yeah, you're making your own hours and stuff. I mean, it becomes complicated, but the difference is we have businesses that we run that only run in the background. So as soon as we set the business up, as soon as we set the business up, we don't have to be there anymore. So imagine to a single mother who has to take care of their children, when you tell her, hey, you can make up to $4,500 a month and you only work 1 to 2 hours a week. Like, imagine what that does. And then we show you exactly how to do it. Imagine somebody's holding your hand like, hey, you want to make this money? This is how you do it. That's what we're here for, guys. So the business that allows us to do it, of course, the ATM business. You can make anywhere from $500 actually to more than $1,500 a month for a life per ATM machine that you place in the local business. So that's per every single ATM. It makes you $500 to $1,500 a month. You're not selling anything. You don't own products, means that you don't have to sell anything. The risk is it's little to no risk. You make the return on investment within 3 to 6 months, meaning whatever money you put into the business, you make it back within 3 to 6 months. And then from there on, you just let the ATM business do all the work for you. You set it up, you put it in business, you put the money in there, and there you go. That's it. You just walk away, and then somebody comes and uses your machine, and then you make money from there.
You don't even have to push people to use your ATM.
Exactly. You're not selling anything.
You're placing in a business where people will come use it. That's the best part, guys, in this business, because I only have to work 1 to 2 hours per ATM. Not even, because if they're close to my house, I can just fill it up in 30 minutes, which is crazy.
But it's not just us. Here are a couple of examples of people that have got results too that we've been able to help in the ATM business. We're going to start with Carlos. Now, remember, Mo said that there was a 17-year-old kid still in high school with 11 ATM in dispensaries, supermarkets, and restaurants. This is the kid. Carlos is one of those people that is just extremely killing it. He has not only went from a 17-year-old kid who's in high school, still in high school, to actually one of the top students that we have. We actually have him help other students as well as us to help all other entrepreneurs get their ATM business started. We're going to show you a short video explaining who he is as a person. Now, like I said, he works in school. So imagine being in high school. Imagine the difficulties of being in high school full time. You know, at 17 years old, he has his learner's permit. So he has to have somebody drive him. And he had to find a way to get out of that. And this guy, you know, did what he had to do to get out of working for someone. Now he'll never have to work for someone for the rest of his life.
This is a real person. That's why we put his Instagram. You can go check him out. This is a real person, guys. He's an amazing person. I talk to him like every other day. This is also counts, right? That personal mentorship that we give you is crazy on this, because I talk to him almost every single day. And I kind of want to do that for a lot of people, you know, because if I can show somebody how to make passive income and they don't have to go to college because they don't want to, I can do it, guys. Let's go.
It's shown that college is a dead system. It's not working anymore. So this is an example of someone who is 17, still in high school, has his learner permit, is able to have 11 ATMs, dispensaries, restaurants, supermarkets. This guy is making anywhere from $9,000 to $11,000 every single month, guys.
And he doesn't even have to use his own money.
And he works 1 to 2 hours a week, guys. Like, think about that. So let's get and show that video.
Today I'm going to teach you guys how to fill up an ATM machine. I'm 17-year-old, I'm in an ATM business. I currently have 11 machines, and I'm seeing income between $9,000 to $11,000 a month. So today, let's teach you how to fill up an ATM machine. So Fill it up. So what we're gonna do is, first thing is you're gonna get your key. You open your machine. You get that done. After that, make sure to always cover your passcode when you're putting the code. So like me, I'm not gonna show you guys, but you're gonna put the code. Open your machine and withdraw the box. From withdrawing the box, always make sure that you're putting the money in a secure. I myself, this is in a dispensary location, but I'm cool with the guys. They're the best shop in town. They're great town. Check them up. If you want address, hit me up. So since I'm cool with them, everything's done. You can open up your machine.
All right, how cool is that, guys? Now, we talked about him being a 17-year-old kid. He is 17 years old. Now, not only is he talking about him being in the ATM business, he's talking about the income that he's making. He's actually showing you how to fill up an ATM machine. Now, we got to the point where these students actually are able to show others how we've been able to apply our training and actually make it possible for them to show others how to do it as well. So very, very great guy. I hope you guys get to meet him one day. Definitely look at his Instagram so you could see that he's an actual real person. We have another person right here, Ruben. Ruben is only 18 years old. He graduated high school and started this business 1 month ago. He literally started this business in 1 month and now has 3 ATMs. Also recently quit his 9-to-5 job, now making passive income while sleeping, eating, and traveling. This kid is 18 years old. I wish that I had a business at 18 years old that taught me how to not have to work for someone, how to not go to college, how to not be in debt. Like, this kid is just on a great path. We have his Instagram right there, so you actually see that he's a real person. And then we also have a little bit of video for him as well, too. So you guys go check that out.
Hi, my name is Ruben Spada. I am 18 years old. I recently quit my retail job that I worked for around 6 months. I started an ATM business around 3 months ago, which helped me a lot because now I recently just quit my job because of it. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Mo and Chris, who helped me through their course and their private training to do so, to get me where I'm at right now. Thanks to Chris and Mo, I don't have to work for anybody. I have literally $20,000 in cash ready to go fill up one of my ATMs. And I'm doing great. I'm really doing great. You can go check out their videos and course through China's ATMs. They're all on social medias, Instagram, Facebook. Please go check them out. They're an amazing inspiration. They obviously helped my life a lot. Thank you.
How cool is that, guys? Now, our goal always is to show you guys that what we're doing actually works. Now, we're only showing you these videos to show you that these are real people who they went through our training, they went through our mentorship, and no matter what's going on in their life, they've been able to succeed. Now, we didn't ask these people to actually make these videos. They made it on their own accord just to say thank you. So imagine how it feels to us that we actually have students who actually care about us enough, and we have such a close personal relationship with, that they actually make videos for us to thank us for what we're doing for them. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate this. And the reason why we work so hard every single day is to make sure that our students are succeeding. So here's another student right here. Andrew has 2 ATMs in local business. It has 1 more on the way in his first month. Now, remember in the beginning of the slides, we actually told you guys that we want you to start within the first 30 days. These are people doing it within 30 days. Each one of those people, it's been 30 days. Each journey has been different, but look at what they're doing. Like, we talked about having the minimum is $500. He's having his third ATM. That's $1,500 a month.
Crazy.
Minimum that he's making every single month within 30 days. And then he made a video for us.
What up? This is Andrew from the ATM group. I joined the group a month ago and I got 2 contracts ready. My first contract, I actually installed the ATM 2 weeks ago at a local beer store. The second one is at a taco spot that's cash only, and they have their customers going down the street to use an ATM. So I got that one that's going to be installed this week. I'm working on my 3rd contract at the hair salon in Center City, Philly. None of this was possible without Chris and Mo's training. I didn't even know that an ordinary person like me would be able to be in this business. So without their training, following every step to the T and following everything that they say, it's only leading to success. Thanks, Chris and Mo.
It's so awesome. Like, these things mean so much to us because it shows that what we're doing is actually working. I want you guys to understand that each one of these individuals are different. Andrew himself said that he's a regular, everyday, average person working his full-time job. Another, Ruben is 18. Carlos is 17. These are all different people with different stories, and they all have been able to successfully run this business within 30 days, guys.
And then quit their job.
And then quit their job.
Guys, you have to understand, we're not selling a potion. We're not selling you something that doesn't make sense. We're teaching you how to own a legit 110% business that you own. Like, how crazy is that, right? Like, this is a business that you own, you have control over. And guys, I'm getting excited because this business model, I wish someone showed it to me when I was 18, because I could have owned the ATM. By now, I would probably had 100 ATMs.
Right.
You know, I wasted money on a lot of things. I wish I knew it with the ATM business. It is crazy, guys. So let's go ahead and go to the next.
We have so many pictures, so many videos that we have. We're just showing you a few of them. Jose and Joseph placed their first ATM in a tattoo shop while working their full-time jobs. They're able to manage a simple business that only takes a few hours a week. Now, we talked that these businesses only take 1 to 2 hours a week, and we show you step by step how to do it. This is all proof too. We're not here to sugarcoat anything, and we're not here to falsify anything. We actually want to show you guys these are all real people. So definitely go check out their Intel ATMs, their Instagram handle, so that you can see that they're actually real people.
Yeah, these guys are killing it. Like, I'm gonna be like, they're gonna get on our level one day, you know. So I gotta step up my game. So I gotta have more than at least 50 ATMs, you know, by end of next year. So let's go, guys.
Definitely. So are you ready to learn about the ATM business? Definitely type yes in the chat. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to show you guys how the ATM business model works. Now, this is exactly how you make money from the ATM business, how any entrepreneur, any person can actually make money from this business. And this is how you do it. Hey, guys, my name is Chris. And I want to explain to you how today, August 31st, 2018, I was able to quit my full-time, high-paying job to become a full-time entrepreneur. And the way I did it was by getting into the ATM business. Now, what I want to explain first is the ATM business model. Now, the way this business works is you have a business bank account, you have an ATM machine, and you have a customer. So let's say you have your ATM placed at like a grocery store or corner store, something like that. Somebody comes and takes money out of your ATM machine. So let's say this person withdraws $40. We all know ATM machines are associated with fees. So the person withdraws their $40, their bank account gets debited the $40 plus the $3 fee. The very next day, your account gets credited the $40 plus the $3 that they used. So let's say that's only one customer that came in, they used your ATM machine. They got charged the $40 plus the $3 fee. The very next day, you get charged that plus the $3 fee. So I want to talk to you about how one ATM machine runs and how much money it can bring you. So let's say your one ATM machine does 10 transactions a day. At $3 per transaction, you have 10 transactions a day. That's $30 a day. So $30 times 7, which is 7 days a week, that's $210. And if you do $30 times 30 days, which is 30 days in a month, that's $900 a month. And that's only one ATM. Then if you just multiply that by 5, you have 5 ATMs, that's $4,500 a month. More than a lot of people are making in their full-time job. And that's what has allowed me to quit my job and become a full-time entrepreneur. Let me talk to you about how the ATM business differs from different other businesses. These businesses are the popular businesses that are running right now. And this is why the ATM business is different from these. So let's say foreign exchange, I found it to be very, very risky. A lot of people are charging monthly to learn what they're doing. And a lot of people are not very honest about what they're making in the foreign exchange, which is why it's not really working for me. E-commerce, a lot of stores are getting suspended. It's a saturated market. Everybody's trying to do e-commerce. So if somebody finds an item, that means that everybody who found that profitable item or anybody that's trying to find that profitable item would just take that profitable item and they just undersell them. So it becomes very, very saturated. It's very, very time consuming. And the more you scale up, the more capital you're going to need to scale up. Multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is a business that does work. It's very, very risky. The only way you make money with multi-level marketing is by bringing other people in. So if you don't bring other people in, you're not making money. Also, you're at the mercy of the business. So if the business goes down, all the effort that you put in goes away. But that doesn't happen with the ATM business. The ATM business is your own business running. Now, what I want you guys to understand is you need to learn from someone who has done this business, who is doing this business, and who is successful at doing this business. And I'm someone who wants to teach you guys how to run your very own business. Starting from someone who's never run a business, I want to teach you guys how to run your own and be successful at that. And how you guys started is going to ATM Business Cash Flow. It's going to have a brief overview of what I just talked about now. And I want to talk to you guys about how I'm going to help you guys change your entire life. I want to get you guys into this course, teach you guys how you can quit your job so you never have to work for someone again. Thank you guys so very much. So, of course, that was me, guys, explaining the ATM business model. Anybody that gets a basic understanding of it, definitely type yes in the chat. How it works is, of course, somebody takes your money out of your ATM machine. They get charged the money that they took out plus the fee. That money gets back into your bank account, and they put the money back in the machine. Simple as that, guys. And imagine, like, scaling up past 5 ATMs. The numbers that I'm showing you are actually real numbers. 10 transactions a day is the average of each ATM machine. So if you have an ATM machine, you're thinking on average, it's 10 transactions per day. These are some of the facts about the ATM business. Like I said earlier, we're not here to sugarcoat anything. We actually want to talk to you about very, very true numbers. Typical ATM customers will spend 15% more than non-ATM customers in your business. So let's say, like we said about earlier, you're not selling anything. You're just going to a business owner and saying, hey, you guys are a cash-only business. What if I can provide you more cash to this business? What business owner would say no to that? That's not selling anything. You're actually giving them a fact. More people will come into their business. The people that take money out of your machine are giving them that money to the business. So why would that not be a positive to the business? Indoor and freestanding ATMs were the most widely used types of ATM machines, followed by the drive-through ATM machines. Those are mostly by the bank accounts. Well, the banks, you drive by the bank accounts. You can actually drive in and go to the ATM machine. Half of adult Americans, listen to this, half of adult Americans use ATM machines on a regular basis. Higher income Americans use them more often. 40% of regular ATM users will visit a machine on average of 10 times per month. 40%, guys, that's huge. 60% of Americans between the age of 25 and 34 and 51% between 35 and 45 use ATM machines on an average of 8 times a month, guys. That's ridiculous.
So meaning you'll have regular customer on your ATMs.
All the time.
Basically.
The average withdrawal is $60. So definitely that's the average. The maximum that somebody can withdraw from an ATM machine is $200, but the average is $60. According to a recent survey, 43% of customers prefer to receive cash from an ATM machine, regardless of whether or not their bank is open or not. Guys, 43% of customers will prefer to receive cash from ATMs rather than going to their bank. Think about that, guys. Now, this could apply for anyone. This could apply for any business. So like I said earlier, you're not selling anything. You're going to a business owner with an offer and letting them know that you can help their business even succeed even more and help yourself as well. Okay, who can do this business? As we've shown, high school students, people who work full-time or part-time jobs, part-time or full-time entrepreneurs, business owners, college students, any occupation, full-time parents. Anyone can do this business, guys. Literally anyone. Who doesn't have 1 to 2 hours a week to run a business?
Exactly. Like this business model is so simple. Like you got to think about it. It's so simple, right? And then we don't have to have any employees at all.
None.
Like we have 16 ATMs right now, and we do this like part-time, like literally. We spend about, I would say, 5 hours a week, and then end of the month, we just write the paycheck to the business owner. Yep. That's it. It's like anyone can do this, guys. Like I can tell you, like any business owners can actually have a side hustle and still do this business.
Right.
Yeah.
We actually focus so much on our students that we sometimes we forget about what we have to do in our actual business because we're so focused on making our business, our students succeed. So that's really huge to us, guys. So why is the ATM business than any other different? It has lower risk than any other business. Mind you, people do not break into ATM machines. Another fact is that the ATM machines typically don't have that much money inside of them compared to what's inside the register. What's inside the register is easily accessible. Let's say if somebody was supposed to rob somewhere, every ATM machine is bolted to the floor, guys. So how could they remove your ATM machine? Not to mention every ATM machine has a safe. Mm-hmm. So even if they were to take your ATM machine, they still have to get into the safe, which is they can't do that. Very, very lucrative business model. Like we showed you, with only 5 ATM machines, you can make upwards of $4,500. You could definitely make more than that, but that's an average. You can make an average of $4,500 a month. It's less time consuming. You make the $4,500 a month with 5 ATM machines, and it only takes you 1 to 2 hours per week. What you'll do is you'll go to your bank, take the money out, fill up your ATM machines. And we even have videos like Carlos just showed you. That was a minute video of him filling up his ATM machine. So do the math. 5 ATMs, a minute each, that's 5 minutes. You don't need employees, and it's faster return on investment. You get a return on your investment, like we showed earlier, within 3 to 6 months. And there's no overhead. There's no monthly expensive cost. When you buy your ATM machine, that's what it costs. Your money is your money. That's exactly. It, guys.
You don't need no expensive license. You don't need no expensive insurance. In this business, all you need is an LLC. That's it, guys. Like, show me another business model like it's more profitable than this, because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it because this business model is so lucrative yet, guys. Not a lot of people. Ask 10 people, okay? After you get off this webinar, ask 10 people, call them up, say, hey, do you know about the ATM business? Did you know that you can own an ATM business? They're going to say, no, I thought that all the ATMs were owned by a bank. That's a golden question right there. Yeah.
Secret number 1, you are not selling a single thing. We don't have to sell anyone anything or tell anyone to use our machine. Think about it, guys. You're giving a machine for free to a business owner, and telling them, hey, you want more cash? Here you go. What business owner is going to say no?
Yeah, because they don't have to pay a merchant fee, guys. I had a restaurant where we closed the deal. They were paying $1,500 in merchant fees, guys. Meaning when they swipe their card, they actually get charged a fee because they were in the processing system, right? He told me he could have hired 2 more employees with that money.
That's
with
crazy.
that money. It's crazy. Now he has more cash flow, meaning every time he needs to restock for his restaurant, he can buy it right away. He don't have to wait 2 weeks or a month to get his money.
Right, definitely.
And the employees are getting in tips, so they have the money right there too.
Has anybody here used an ATM machine ever? Type
Yeah.
yes in the chat. Has anybody told you that you need to go use an ATM machine? No, you just know you need money, so you need to go to an ATM machine.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that. You don't have to tell someone, hey, you need to go to this ATM machine. It's very, very simple, guys. Secret 2, you can do this without any previous experience. We teach you step by step how to get started from A to Z so you don't have to make the same mistakes as us. With us, it was very, very difficult, guys. When we first started out, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know how to approach business owners. We didn't know where to start. We had to figure everything out as we went. Luckily for us, we have a lot of networks in our. We have a lot of people that we network to, so there's a lot of people that we know. So with us, we were able to get us so much information. Of course, we had to pay for it.
Yeah.
But we found out from a lot of people how to actually run this business. It cost us a lot of money, and then they didn't tell us the truth, guys. Not even the people that we spoke to, the people that we thought were close to us, were not telling us the truth. We had our bank accounts shut down. Mm-hmm. We had ATM machines that we ordered that we didn't even see. We didn't even know when we were going to get these ATM machines. Like all these mistakes that we made, guys, you will never have to make them because we teach you step by step, A to Z. And if you get confused, give us a call. That's the great thing about this business is that if you're learning from us, you have direct contact with us, guys. Another secret, you can start this business using other people's money, and we show you how. Other people's money, guys. So credit cards, loans, and business loans. You guys can use other people's monies. We actually, for our students, have our own funding company that helps get our students their own money to start their business, guys. So what's the excuse, guys?
And there's no interest rate for 12 months on the loan.
Yeah,
which is
12 to
crazy.
15 months.
Yeah,
So you have
it's
a whole year. If your return on investment is 3 to 6 months, you have a whole year with no interest. And we give you that information, guys. As students, we give you all the tools you need to succeed in life. We don't want you guys, obviously the ATM business needs a certain type of money. So we give you that money. It's as simple as that, guys. We show you how to do everything step by step. How much money can you make with an ATM business? Average transaction fee is $3. Actually, the average transaction fee is $4. We just put $3 to show you an even lower number, just to give you guys an idea of even if you were on the lower end, how much money you would be making.
Exactly, guys. So we're actually charging $7 in a strip club. Bro, people are not gonna leave the strip club for $7 if they're throwing out money. Would you say, hey, I'm going to the bank to pick up some money just from leaving the strip club?
Yeah.
They might as well pay the $7 and they're blowing out money. So they're gonna pay that $7.
How beneficial is that to the strip club as well? I mean, think about it. If you have to leave the strip club, you still have to pay to get back in. So it would cost more money to leave and come back than it would be just to use the ATM machine. But let's just go over the fees. Let's say your fee is $3. Like we did on the board, one ATM is 10 transactions per day. That's $30 per day times 30 days a week, $900 a month. Then we have 3, 5, 10 transactions. The numbers are black and white. Like I've said so many times before, men lie, women lie. Numbers do not lie, guys. We cannot fake numbers. Numbers are numbers. And these are actual numbers. Carlos has 11 ATMs. Remember, that's a 17-year-old kid. He has 11 ATMs. And he makes anywhere between $9,000 to $11,000 per month, guys. At 17 years old, why are you guys not getting into this business? Owning and managing your ATM is in local areas. Finding businesses that benefit having an ATM placed in their location. How you do that is just learn. You could just search cash-only businesses. You could just be like, I'm just going to search cash-only businesses around my area. Anybody that has a car or walks, if you drive by anywhere, most likely that place could use an ATM.
I know you guys are already thinking already of places that putting an ATM, right? Like when I first got started, I was looking around all over my city. I'm like, I can place ATM here, there, because I know which ones are profitable location because of the traffic, right? Go to your local grocery store, look at the ATM there. We teach you how to replace that exact ATM right there, guys. A lot of people are not smart in this business. We teach you how to be smart, how to become successful in this business. We teach you exactly how to manage this business. Like, it's crazy, guys. Like, managing your own ATM is not a brain. Like, it's not like a what's it called?
Rocket science.
Rocket science. It's really easy, guys. Is this business model works? We have done it. Our students have done it, and now you guys will be able to see it.
It's easy because we've gone through the steps already. It's much easier for you guys because you don't have to go through the hardships. You just go through the steps of just doing it. But once you get it set up, it's so easy. And then you create passive income for the rest of your life. Cash is king, guys. That's one thing that we've heard for a long time. And that's not going anywhere. Why you should start the ATM business? Passive income. You're your own boss. It only takes 1 to 2 hours a week. So you have time freedom. You become financially free. Anybody that wants to travel, anybody that wants to make more money, anybody that wants to leave their full-time job. This business is made for you guys. And we give you step-by-step how to do it. Common questions about the ATM business. How much can you make per ATM? About $500 to $1,500 per month. Now that's per ATM machine. What type of business will benefit from the ATM business? You got nail salons, hair salons, bars, clubs, dispensaries, fairs, cash-only restaurants, grocery stores, liquor stores, any businesses that are cash-only. There's numerous businesses. Actually, a fact is over 536,000 businesses open up every single month in the U.S.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's a ridiculous number.
I didn't even know that.
A lot of people actually tell me, is like, how can I get started in this business? I feel like the market's hard. There's ATM machines all over the place. The fact is there's 536,000 businesses that open up every single month in the U.S. Why would you not get started in this business?
Yeah. And also, like, imagine, like, these are only cash-only places, but other businesses where we have a grocery store, I have seen people use the merchant system to buy something, and they go directly to the ATM because they need more cash flow in their wallet. Exactly. I don't know what he's gonna do with the cash. Maybe pay his drug dealer down the street, or pay his mom, or I don't know what he's doing. But they need cash, guys. A lot of people are so lazy nowadays, right? They rather order cat food, dog food from Amazon than going to the store. These people are doing the same thing, guys. It's conveniency. That's why people use the ATM. They're not going to drive 2-3 miles to go to their bank. They rather use the ATM right there, right by their house, in their neighborhood.
And it would cost $3 to drive all the way to their bank anyway. So why not just pay the $3 in transaction fee? How do you manage your ATM business? Actually, when you get your ATM business up and running, you actually have an app that goes to your phone. It tells you when your ATM machine is low. It even tracks all your transactions and tells you by the amount of transactions you have, when is the next time you have to fill up. Like, it's crazy how this app works. The app actually tells you if you've had 10 transactions and you have X amount of money, it tells you how many days you have before you have to fill up. Simple as that, guys. The risk of doing it on your own. You have to spend tons of money trial and testing. The ATM never shows up after you purchase it. We're actually going to show you a slide of people that I actually got
conned. The ATM destroyed. Yeah, it's crazy.
And they got conned out of they ordered ATM machines that never happened. ATM maintenance and install issues. You have to pay thousands of dollars for contracts, agreements by a lawyer. Ours was about $3,000 for our contracts. Mm-hmm. Have business owners tell you no over and over and over again because you're not doing it the right way. You have to pay more money to business owners just to get your ATM in there. And then you're probably going to target the wrong businesses. That's why you're going to make less money. Risk of having your ATM machine skimmed or scammed, meaning that people put fake things that actually could hack into your ATM machine and steal people's credit cards. Possibly getting scammed and lose all your money. Honestly, how can you start a business on your own if you have no idea what you're doing? You're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to fail at that business. And it's going to cost you thousands of dollars. The reason why you're on this webinar is because you don't have thousands of dollars to lose. You want to learn a system, make it apply for yourself, and learn it the right way. And that's what we're here to teach you guys.
Guys, in our training, we have a whole category, not a video, whole category explaining how to talk to business owners, how to talk to gatekeepers, how to talk to an investor, like
how to start a business. So this is a whole category, guys. And this is exactly what happened. Investors duped out of $800,000 in alleged ATM Ponzi scheme. Now, what these people were doing were saying, hey, if you order an ATM machine, I'll have it delivered to you. The ATM never showed up, but they paid for it. It's just crazy.
We've seen these people do it because I have been getting a lot of texts. My number is public, of course. I've been like, hey, I ordered ATM. It's been a month. I didn't get it. I was like, hey, did you follow the right side of the training? And they were like, I didn't buy you training. I was like, that was your number one problem.
Right there.
Come on.
And we actually have other people. Like, we have many, many examples of doing it the wrong way. We actually have many people who have tried to learn from someone else, and it didn't work. And we have numerous text messages, numerous phone calls of people that have said, hey, we should have went with those people because they didn't teach us. Now, doing it the right way. Our goal is to get you guys your first ATM within 30 days. Now, you don't need to succeed extremely. We just want you to at least have one ATM machine making you passive income within 30 days. Who in here would want an extra $500 a month when you work only 1 to 2 hours a week? Who in this chat would want an extra $500 a month. And what would you do with that money? How much would that change your life? An extra $500. You actually get one-on-one coaching from someone who has done it the right way, with massive results, step-by-steps, training from the A to Z going over the ATM business. Now, these are people like me and Mo we take a lot of time to coach whoever we need to coach. Everything in our training teaches you step by step, but there's some of us that actually miss something or don't understand something, and don't ever hesitate to pick up the phone and call us because we're here for you guys.
Guys, I make about 7 to 10 coaching calls every day, and guess what? I don't charge a penny, guys. I don't charge a penny. There's people out there charging $500 like for a phone call for 30 minutes, which is crazy, guys. Like, we're real people, guys. Heart to heart, I'm saying we're real people. We're doing this business. Learn from us. Let's get this started, guys.
Right. You join our community with over 100 ATM entrepreneurs all over the world. And there's people from everywhere that have actually joined our business, had us teach them, and actually us all in a group together. And they're all helping each other as well. We teach you how to use OPM, which is other people's money, so you can get your business started running. Access to our contract agreements handed over with you with no additional cost. Now, the contract agreements, like we said before, are $3,000. You guys get them at no cost. So who wants to do this now? Everybody answer that. Who wants to get started now?
Yes.
Who wants to do this now? Who wants to do it and do it right for sure within the next 30 days? Who's that? Who wants to do that? At this point, you have two choices, guys. One, go at it alone. Figure out how you can do it alone. Spend as much money as you feel like you need to spend. Try to figure out this business alone. And more than likely, it's not going to work out for you. Or you can get it right by being coached and directed by someone who has already done it successfully over and over again. The number of our students continues to rise. The number of our successful students continues to rise because we continue to show that this business works. We continue to show that what we teach is actually working for numerous types of people. And it happens over and over and over again.
Exactly.
Which would you prefer? Please type 1 or 2 in the chat. Would you prefer to go at it alone, or would you prefer to learn from people who are actually doing it and are successful at doing it?
Guys, we're literally going to hold your hand throughout this business. It's like you walking into your first time into Walmart, walking with your mom into Walmart. If you get lost, you lost, right? So we want to show you exactly step by step, A to Z guide how to get this done. And if there's something that is not in the training, guess what? Call us, right? That's how we all learn from each other, guys.
You could use anything as an example. Use the light bulb, for instance. Thomas Edison took him a whole lot of time to figure out how to make a light bulb, right? Figured it out, made the light bulb, and then just showed someone else, here, that's how you make the light bulb. Now, light bulbs are made in so much succession because we've already had the blueprint. The guy already showed us how to do it. So all we're doing is doing what he said step by step and making another light bulb. Exactly. It's simple as that. Now we want to introduce you to the ATM Academy. The ATM Academy is a group of people who are in this academy that are teaching you how to run the ATM business. It's me and Mo teaching you guys exactly step by step how to run your own ATM business, how to get started from zero money, how to get started with no experience, how to get started with no sales experience, with no business experience, and going to making up to 6 figures into this business, guys.
Yeah, you guys will be talking to us. We're your mentor, right? And there's no support. We don't send you a support link. We actually talk to you guys every single day when you need us.
We send you personal videos too, guys.
Yeah.
So we're giving you a lifetime opportunity. Today only, we are going to open our ATM Academy to 100 people, where we will work with you personally and guide you on exactly how to build an ATM business. Now, this is only going to be for the next 100 people. So if you are interested in this business, let's go over the breakdown of the actual funds. The ATM Academy, what you're getting in this ATM Academy course, lifetime access to our training system that has created hundreds of success stories over this year. Low risk, the ATM business model is one of the few business models that has no downside or low risk. Learn how to target and attract clients that are dying to have your ATM in their business. Step-by-step how-to videos. You'll get comprehensive how-to videos, unlock bonuses on strategies to help you scale your ATM business. Contract skips included. ATM business community. Like, guys, we can go on and on and on and on about what you're getting from this, and this is just so helpful to you guys. You get one-on-one coaching between me, Mo, anybody that's actually been in this business. You get one-on-one coaching from them. You get into our private mastermind groups. Like, there's so many values into this. What you will receive in our course. So the ATM Academy course, $997 value. Contracts and agreements, like we said before, are $3,000 value. Other people's money, direct access to our funding company, which is $700 value. One-on-one personal coaching, which is $500 value. The total value of our ATM course is $5,192. Now, from what we just said, doesn't it make sense that we charge that much? Doesn't it make sense that our ATM Academy costs that much? If you're making $4,500 a month $4,500 a month. Wouldn't it make sense that we charge that much? If we help you launch your own ATM business, if we helped you start with other people's money to jumpstart your own business that will pay you passive income forever, if we helped you launch your own business with 5 ATMs that can make you $4,500 a month, if we helped you by learning with 75 plus ATM entrepreneurs, provide you with every single tool and coaching needed for the ATM business, would it be worth it, guys? If we did all these things for you and more, would it be worth it? If yes, then you can see why it's worth $5,192. But we're doing something special for you guys right now. Of course, we don't expect people to have $5,000 burning a hole in their pocket. What we want for you guys to do, for everybody that joined this webinar, what we're doing for you guys right now is this right here. We're releasing the ATM Academy for instead of $5,192, we're cutting that price to $699. Now, this spot is, again, only for 100 spots, and it's only available for the next 100 people. So for the next 24 hours, it would be for the next people. Okay, guys? Now you can go to ATM Business Cash Flow. Actually, we're going to put a link up right now, and then we're going to get you guys into the ATM Academy. So anybody that's interested, definitely hit the link. You can see all the value that we gave to you guys, all the things that we talked to you about the guys. Everything that we talked about is actually going to be showing you guys exactly step-by-step how to get started in this business. And we want you guys to understand that we're doing this for you guys for the next 24 hours. We want you guys to understand that we are here to help people. So instead of putting our price at $5,000, we actually dropped it to $700 because we understand that we want to help people, and that's our main goal.
Guys, this offer is $699. In my life, I actually passed down something like this before, and it has made thousands of dollars, right? It was a friend who reached out to me. He's like, hey, do you want to partner up with me? I'm putting in $5,000 and he's putting $5,000 as I need $5,000 more. You know what it was for? It was to invest in Uber. And I said, no.
Wow.
So imagine this is a $699 value. You could make thousands, right? And I said no to Uber. And you have no idea how much I could regret that. I don't even want to think about how much money I would have made. I don't want to think about it because every day I don't want to think about it.
You regret it, right? I mean, there's steps in my life where there was actually mentors that were teaching me things and telling me things, and they were like, well, to learn more, you're going to have to put more money to evaluate your life to get to where you want to get to. It takes money. It takes time. So I was actually introduced with an offer. It was $1,000. At the time, I only had about $2,000 or $3,000 in my bank account. And of course, I have a family and stuff. So I was like, I don't really have the funds to be paying for this. I don't really have, the money to be paying for this. And you know what that person said? That's exactly the problem right there. The fact that you're struggling, thinking about paying for something that costs $1,000 makes you understand that you need to change that problem. That's a problem. Everybody here is on this webinar for a reason. You're not making the money that you want to make. Your life isn't going the way you want. And what is $700 to change your entire life? What is $700 to thousands of dollars that you're making every single month? It's nothing, guys. And you have to understand, if you want to change your life, it takes you taking the first step. It takes that risk. And right now, also, we have PayPal credit. Now, you can go to PayPal credit. You could apply at paypalcredit.com. They would actually give you credit, and you could actually purchase our course with the PayPal credit. So instead of you coming out of your pocket, apply for the PayPal credit, which it has no interest and no payments for 6 months. So if you could make that money, you could actually pay it all off in 1 month, guys. It wouldn't take you anything because you bought our course, guys. Because you took what we said, you applied what we did, and then you guys did something about it. We're going to show you some more of the students, and we remind you that Carlos did it at 17 years old in high school. We have Ruben, who just graduated high school, is 18, quit his full-time job.
Yeah, guys, these guys are real people, guys. This you can check out the Instagram, you can check out their whole life, and these guys are making it happen. These guys took action, and right now they're providing for their family, they're providing for themselves, they're able to live a laptop lifestyle, I would say, you know what I mean? These guys, so let's say if you're taking a vacation in the ATM business, all you have to do, hey, fill up the machine and go on your vacation and make sure it's filled up enough where you can come back and fill it up again. Right. That's it, guys. What kind of businesses you can do? You don't have no headache of dealing with employees, customers. Everything is automated, guys. The machine is making money for you. How simple is that? The machine is making money for you once you buy it, and this machine will last forever. Have you guys seen ATM machines? There's some of them that are 8-10 years old, and they're still making people money, which is crazy, guys. Here's Ruben. I mean, I love this guy because he's great, guys. He jump started this business and he took action. He took action. I wish I had this kind of money when I was 18. I wish somebody showed me the way, and I had no mentors. I had nobody, guys, when I was 18. I chose to go to college, and that was it. Andrew this guy's amazing, guys. I don't know, like he didn't even tell us when he first installed it. Then he was like, I got 1 machine, 2 machines. I'm like, damn, bro, like when did you get these machines? And then he was like, here's the picture. I was like, wow, that's crazy,
You know
bro.
what's crazy about him is that he actually joined our ATM Academy. And like we said, we have like probably over 100 students right now. Not all students reach out to us because everything that you need to know is in the course. So there's some students that don't even reach out to us. And then he was in the chat that we had. He posted a picture and we're like, wait, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And then we reached out to him like, hey, you're killing it. He's like, yeah, I'm doing a great job. And we're like, yo, we're so proud of you. Like, who are you? You know?
Yeah.
And this is just somebody who just took the course. You know, we didn't really know much about him, but we got to know him. We're actually flying him out very, very soon because we want to mastermind with him. We want this guy to actually progress more. So we're actually going to fly him out to us and get more time with him.
Yeah,
so we can
exactly,
actually grow his
guys.
business
So
more.
we're actually going to do this. We're actually going to do a mastermind session. We're going to rent out a big house in California, and then we're going to mastermind. You guys will be invited to come, right?
Of course.
We'll have nice cars over there. We'll rent out some cars so you guys can enjoy. This is going to be really nice. We'll probably have some food and chill. You know, we're real people, guys. We're not internet famous, as you would say.
Yeah.
We're not about the cloud. So you guys can actually see us. We're real people, and we're making it happen, guys, for these people.
Look at Jose and Joseph, man, killing it as well.
Yo, this guy, he just comes in the chat, just install the ATM, guys. Thank you so much.
And then
boom,
exits, yeah.
and then exits. And then he comes back again with another ATM. And you see, he has 3 right now. And then this is crazy, right? Like, you're talking about ATM being placed in a business and where sometimes they don't even need our help because the training is there.
Right.
They can always go back to the training and watch the videos, prepare themselves the night before, right? I'm sure these guys are working 9 to 5 right now, but guess what? They're making it happen like how we did before.
Exactly.
We were working our 9 to 5. Guys, in my job, I was standing for 9 hours. I'm going to tell you where I work. I work at Tesla, right? And what's happening is that I used to spend so much time in there, I was just losing focus.
Right.
I didn't get what I wanted to be because that job was taking so much of my time. But you know how I made it happen? Those 2 days I was off. I was like, hey, Chris, let's get this going. Let's get started. We pushed each other and we did make it happen, guys. We saw we saw 4 ATMs in our first month.
Wow.
Then
Yep.
we just went hard, guys. We pushed through that struggle that we had, you know, which is amazing. I mean, I still get goosebumps talking about it, you know, and we made it happen and we're making it happen for our family.
Yeah.
Which is amazing because your family is like my family too, you know. It's just that right now they're happy. You guys are going on vacation, which is amazing. Yeah, I'm just super, super happy. in
Yeah,
this
and
business.
the main thing, one thing that we always talked about before we even started this business is that we always wanted to help people. And we always said the more successful we get, we want to make other people successful too. Our main goal was always helping others be better. We want people to be better in their life. These are actually some messages that we had. Emmanuel, he messaged me. He was like, okay, cool, man. We had a conversation. And then he was like, once again, coming through with the info. We need more people like you, man. More people who want to see other people succeed. Wow, this is crazy. That's all in caps. I pray and hope that you get 100 ATMs and build $1 million company out of this business. Now, the
And we will.
amount of appreciation, I don't even have words for. Like that right there means more than any amount of money that I've ever made. Like the fact that I'm actually changing somebody's life. Look on the right. This is going to explode really soon, man. Only 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in. Dude, thanks, bro. You're a blessing, man. I can't wait till I have a lot of money. I want to treat you and your family good. Look what I messaged back to him. You deserve this, man. People aren't meant to work for someone for their whole life. It's the truth. People are not meant to work for someone their whole life. They're actually meant to build a legacy. They're meant to do something for themselves. This is to Mo. Mo was actually on Instagram. We get a lot of DMs. And then this guy reached out to him. Hey, brother, how are you? My name is Jose. I bought, we're just going to blank that out, training. And to be honest, they don't really go into detail about this business. They don't even explain what is interchange in the training. I think they are even lying about how many ATMs they have. And they give you wrong advice on the chat, which can get your ATM business shut down. And it has happened. For example, they told us to put ATMs in illegal and unregistered dispensaries. Most of the time, there aren't even there to support in the chat. Anyways, I'm going to buy your course because I really need one-on-one coaching. I'm not paying $500 for a 30-minute phone call, guys. Let's talk when you're free, bro. I want to get started ASAP.
That's impactful, guys. Like when I saw that, I was like, damn, like we're doing something right in this business, right? We are helping people. Like I hopped on a call with him right after that because I wanted to know what was going on.
Right.
Yeah.
We were concerned. Who's the Jose? Right here, guys. This is Jose and Joseph. They had nothing. They took our course and look where they're at now. Like, I just want you to understand, Nobody's teaching what we're teaching because we're so real. We don't sugarcoat. We get you guys everything, every single tool. We want you guys to succeed so bad that we'll give you every tool necessary. We even give you ourselves, and we have. Now, again, a quick breakdown of our course, full-time access to our ATM Academy training, step-by-step videos on our ATM business, access to our private chat, Facebook groups, our ATM contracts cover sheet, direct access to our merchant sales rep, a lifetime coach has access with Mo and me. What we were starting to do is doing a monthly Zoom call where we get on a call with every single one of our students and talk to every single one, answer any questions you guys have to help you guys even progress your business even more. So our goal, again, is to get you guys to set up with an ATM business in less than 30 days. I really want to thank you guys for joining this webinar and taking the time to actually do something to change your life. This means so much to us that you guys are here.
Yeah, guys. So like I said, we only have 100 spots right now. We really want you to see the value in this course, right? We really want you to see exactly how we jump started, and we made mistakes. We don't want you to make those mistakes, guys. This is $6.99. I mean, if somebody would have told me this when I was 18, I would have found the money somehow. We're providing you a PayPal, guys, like PayPal, no payments, no interest rate, paid in full in 6 months, and guys. They're not even running credit, which is crazy. Like, go to PayPal.com.
We're even giving you the secret to get the money to buy the course. Like, what is the excuse, guys? You guys anybody can do this, and anybody that's struggling, that's what we're here for, guys. That's what we're here for. So again, we really want to thank you guys for joining this webinar. You guys mean a lot to us. Anybody that actually took the time to actually watch this webinar, whether you're buying a course or not, you guys mean a lot to us. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to come listen to us and see what we're doing with our life. If at any point in time we can do anything to help your life, let us know. This is our way to help you guys. We want you guys to succeed in life, and we don't feel like anybody should be working for someone for the rest of their life. So again, my name's Chris. I'll see you guys on the training, and this is...
Thank you, guys. My name is Mo. See you guys next time.
Thank you guys so much.